Hello and welcome back to Jarvis Johnson Gold, the premium channel that is free. It is free, but if you're watching this, you're premium. And I'm accosting you at your place of work. Maybe I'm accompanying you at your place of work while you do something else. I don't mind it. In fact, I consider it one of the highest forms of flattery. Remember Target Girl? Remember that girl who would pretend to work at Target?
I was doing such a good job that customers started asking for my help.
Yeah, can you tell me the price on this?
I don't know, I don't work here, I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you worked here.
And then people would be like, I wish everybody who worked at Target was like you, but she was the one making tens of thousands of dollars, presumably, off of brand deals, and other people have to work their normal ass 9 to 5 for a pittance in comparison. Well, she's still making content, and I try to give the benefit of the doubt when I made that original video, because I was like, maybe she's just not aware of the impact of her actions and how it could be perceived. And now I have changed my tune. This to me is just prank content, and we all know how I feel about prank content. Creator Ugg Madison, 422,000 followers. This video has 300,000 likes. Seeing how long it takes to get kicked out of the buffet. Frowny face. Did I get my $12?
The more I ate, the more I understood why they don't have customers. The buffet was kind of nasty. Some of the food was a little questionable. I decided to look them up online, and I found out they have a ton of health code.
You had been there eating their food for a while and you just looked them up after consuming a lot of the after consuming multiple plates of food. Maybe that's the old head in me now. My birthday was recently. Maybe I'm unk, but I look up places before I go to them is a thing about me. I decided to look them up online, and then shows an image of handwritten signs that say, look at buffet first before paying, no refunds. Is this a front for something? It doesn't seem like they want to be in business.
They have a ton of health code violations. Some of the dishes didn't get washed at all. They put raw chicken in a cardboard box. But I think the health department is just being a hater.
I'm so confused on which side she's on. The health code people, the inspectors, health inspectors, they're just haters about the not washing dishes and stuff.
Nothing will stop me from getting my money's worth. I've been at the buffet for a very long time, and the workers haven't said a single word to me. I just assume they don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. Have you seen the signs? It's like pretty clear that they don't. Would you? Most people are just working to make ends meet. Why would they care? They already cooked the food. It just has to sit there all day. I also don't think that staying at a buffet, I mean, I'm clearly wrong because this video did well, but I don't think that staying at a buffet all day is a particularly interesting accomplishment. Is it an accomplishment when I stay at a not all you can eat cafe and work on my laptop there? Can you believe they let me hang out there for most of the day? It was crazy. No one even talked to me. Maybe I'm being salty. Maybe I'm just being a hater like those friggin' health inspectors.
They probably throw a lot of food away. They might as well let me eat it.
They might as well let me eat it. It's an all you can eat buffet. I'm not like doing you a favor. I'm so I'm perplexed, okay? Maybe this is just, I'm coming in hot because I haven't been acclimated. It's like the air in Denver, you know? I haven't been acclimated to the altitude of Ugg Madison's content, so I'm just coming in with the outrage, but I've got to settle in. I've got to get my my sea legs about me, which is a health condition you get when you eat this food.
What time Tell me 7 hours.
She asked me what time I'm going home, and she looked very angry at me, and I was just embarrassed.
She looks very angry at me is a large claim when you're... I'm glad she actually did not capture this woman with her camera and instead was shooting her feet. But we heard what she said. She said, what time are you going home? You've been here for 7 hours. I think that's more a call for concern. She's like, don't you have like a life to live? Are you doing some sort of TikTok challenge where you stay at a buffet for as long as possible? I'm worried about you. Have you seen our food?
Is there a time limit on it? Oh, nothing.
Sorry, now I'm coming.
Okay. She made it very obvious that she is annoyed at me and she does not want me eating there anymore.
Okay, I think she might be exaggerating a little bit, but you know, not my story to tell.
Hurt my feelings, but I remember what my fortune cookie taught me. Kindness is the antidote to negativity.
I don't even think she's being negative. I feel like this is like
It's also not a
manufacturing a
fortune.
villain for the story because it needs to have an arc.
So I went back to the buffet and I gave her $100 tip.
For your tip.
No, it's for you, just for you. You're my best friend. No. Then I tipped the other workers. Yeah.
Everyone's
I
being
knew I forgot
so
to turn that
polite,
off.
and they're even saying
I knew I
this
would
tip
do
is
that.
too much. So her game is, it
There
doesn't
we go.
matter that I'm being annoying. because I paid you $100, which is like, to me, it feels like, how much does it cost to clear my conscience type money, because it's still a part of your content, you know. I don't know.
Damn,
it's fine.
This
I'm
layout
glad
is
you're
broken.
compensating them in some way
It
for
would
the
be.
emotional
Of course it
damage.
is. Good evening,
Having
everyone.
you hang out filming all day, but still feels like annoying workers to me. But I'm gonna step back, keep an open mind of being a hater. Let's
Remember,
see what else
annoying
we got.
workers is
Before we get
funny.
into that, we have a brief word from today's sponsor, Midas Merge. When I want to relax after a long day of chopping logs off of the
There, I
YouTube
found it.
tree, I sit back and relax and cultivate a beautiful garden in Midas Merge. These cute little creatures help me harvest fruit, clean up my garden.
Wow,
and
he's
bring light
playing
to a
an
dark land. My
advertisement
favorite
for
creature
us.
is the majestic
That's how you know he
Fawn.
cares.
I named this one Peanut. And over the weekend of May 26th, you can access the Haunted Gardens. You'll uncover rare, spooky items and unlock the cutest and scariest Halloween creatures to take back
Rare
to
and
the Sapphire
spooky.
Sanctuary. Midas Merge is completely free to download and perfect for offline play, so if you're looking to take a little break from the internet for a while, you can live amongst the enchanting gardens of gold. It's also an ad-free experience with no dead ends, ensuring you're always merging and exploring without interruption.
You're
Be among the first
always
100 people to
merging.
Install the game from either this QR code on screen or
Help,
link
I
in the
can't
description
stop
to get
merging all over the
unique black
place.
cat from the Haunted Gardens. This ultra rare feline friend boosts your garden's progress and will be personalized
There we go.
with my name. Don't miss out and download now. Ooh, Peanuts level 3. Thanks to Midas Merge for sponsoring this video. Now back to the
Why
video.
is that
I
the
got to spend
case?
7 hours and 40 minutes at the buffet. I think I got my money's worth. Let me know what you think.
I'm having
And then
trouble.
last, can I
framing
unbreak?
this, okay, I'll be honest, but I have a little bit of an issue
This?
with, like, you're not allowed to be
Okay, I believe I
upset
can.
with me. I'm
Just
paying
go
you
like
money.
that.
The fact that money evaporates the problem, it a little bit feels like they're being paid off because, first of all, this is content and she's making money off of it, but also, like, you're my little court jesters and I'm paying you off because your discomfort was my content. It doesn't feel like it's goodwill because it's on camera, you know? I don't brag about how much I tip because I'm not filming it. Because I'm not filming it, I tip so much, it's crazy. They're always like, whoa, that's so much, that's too much money. Mr. Moneybags, you don't gotta tip that much. And I say, hey, it's on the house. Because that's 6-1, by the way. Giving $100 to someone who is rude to you is the most powerful move. 5,000 likes, really?
I don't know about that.
I kind of disagree. The premise being that, like, Mr. Moneybags is all powerful.
I don't know if that's actually true.
And they've exerted their power because
Okay, well, we're gonna
they
just
were
leave that as it is.
mildly short with you. And there's clearly a language barrier.
That's not what I
It
got
did
for
not
dinner.
seem
I
like
was just
this
thinking
woman was
about
being mean. The tone
earlier
seemed,
today.
to me,
What'd you have for
very
dinner? What do you mean?
similar to when she received the $100 to when she was saying, hey, so what's the deal? You've been here for 7 hours. The reason she's rude or negative is because it's the editorializing in the story
There.
of this
Now it's in the
TikTok.
right spot.
I don't know that that's actually what went down, because if
Okay,
she
cool.
said that she was nice, we didn't see the face, we didn't see the expression, we just heard the words.
Hey, now that
and
one's
I
working
couldn't place
perfectly fine.
negativity
Look at
on
that,
those
and I'm happy
words.
with that.
Again, to me, it's like, what's the deal? Which is a normal thing to ask when someone is doing something very
This
unusual
is
in
a
your
pro
place of
show,
work,
but,
where you
you know,
spend a lot of your time.
Not all pros
It's
can
easy to notice when
wear
someone's doing
capes. Is
something
that what
you don't
is that
see
what the saying
very
is?
often. I know she felt bad for that after. I hope she didn't.
Not all pros
If
are allowed to
I
wear
am
capes.
annoying to you, me giving you $100 doesn't make me not annoying. These people are at their jobs. I don't understand why people. It's maybe just a thing that happens in the service industry where, like, when I go to a dining establishment, I need to be treated like like a little prince, and if I'm not waited on hand and foot and pampered and I get anything that is challenging to me whatsoever, like someone being like, hey, what's the deal, you've been here for 8 hours, then they're mean and they're negative, and I need to kind of destroy them in the marketplace of ideas. I need to make them feel bad for treating me this way. Again, the way that they treated me was being mildly concerned.
Grilled
And
chicken,
it's
rice
like,
and salad,
they
cucumbers,
didn't
lettuce,
know who
tomato,
they were dealing
cilantro,
with.
shredded
You guys know
carrot
who
too.
I am? I'm the
Ooh.
TikToker who bothers people a little bit. And I've got two Chris.
Do you what do you guys think about annoying content creators for views and clout?
Benjamins. Okay, so I bet you egg on your face. I don't know. It just doesn't land for me. But I'm in the minority, it seems. Not to mention, I don't know what state this is in. It's a private business, one is to assume. You're filming and making content without permission, despite the fact that you're not putting the camera in their face.
I like this video that I have playing here because it's looping all sorts of different things. You can see it in the top left over there in the video.
And if people understood
it's nice, I like it.
Because people are at their jobs expecting the normal interactions that they have with
I've been eating kind of bad recently, so I thought I should improve.
Realize that a TikTok is happening, they change because they were operating under the assumption that we were in a normal society, and instead we were on.
Personally, I annoy content creators for the love of the game, and I'm uncomfortable with gaining anything from it. So, what about, like, annoying random employees at restaurants and, like, at Walmart and stuff for content? Is that funny? Do you enjoy that? Asking for a retarded friend.
On the internet, and we were actually on a stage. And yes, you change your perspective when you're on a stage. So much of this candid camera shit, like,
back. Let's start this game. Well, let's start the. Let's continue this game because we've actually started it. Last time we played was back in March.
Like, you can do anything you want.
No, that's scumbag behavior. Well, at least we can all agree on that. At least
it feels manipulative, lowercase m. You know, exploitative in the content, lowercase e, let's say, and then.
So, last time we were playing, I kind of rage quit this room because I couldn't figure out how to beat it. So maybe I need your guys' help.
And it just doesn't sit right with me, but
I don't understand the puzzle currently.
Or maybe I'm on point.
So I have to get up there into that door.
But it seems like everybody's like, "Oh, you tipped. That's amazing."
But okay, so I have three powers. I have red, which will go up and down. It'll make like a long block. I have blue, which makes like a little launch pad. And then green, I can summon a cube that can be moved and is affected by gravity and the launch pad. So those are my power sets. I can interact with these to turn this left and right on this axis here. This device right here will either hold a block or repulse a block. It's like a magnet. It affects the green block. And then I can rotate this. Then last but not least, I have block surface there, and this thing I can turn. So I don't know how to get through this room. I was on a roll previously. If the magnet could hold me, that would be cool, but I don't think it can. No. And it's not as simple as I can't just spawn the block and shoot it up there to hold it, because that would be too easy. See, even that's not tall enough. But, hold on. Alright, cool. I guess I should have been standing on that. Maybe? Okay, I don't know. Let's see. What would be the next step? Okay, I can get it over there. There's a button there. But that button is from that cube launch. And you can tell by the trajectory there. How? How do I get a cube onto that? Oh, wait. I could just do this to drop the cube onto that. That's a lot easier. But how do I get up? See, that's the thing. I don't get it. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up. Nope, that's not tall enough. I could launch myself, but it doesn't have the right trajectory. See, this is why this room has completely stumped me. If there was like one more surface, then I could work with something, but... That's the only way I know how to get up, is with that. Which is obviously not the right solution because of how difficult it is. And the game doesn't like the physics of it anyway. Sure, but what does that help? I really have no clue. And it isn't a game where you can go back, so I have to beat this puzzle. This machine can be lowered by using that. But how do I get there? Okay, maybe... Can I just get up on there? No. And it's not like this has like a momentum carrying feature. Okay, I'm working stupid. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm up here. Okay, I'm up here. First time I've been up here. Now what? Repeat the process. Oh, we did it! Woo! All right, that was tricky. That was very, very tricky. Now that I don't have to shoot my brain at a million miles an
At least
hour.
they're getting something, but you're getting more. So I'm like, I'm not gonna give you the
Right.
Nobel Peace Prize. It reminds me of the clean girl comments. Everybody's like, oh my god, you cleaned their grave, and then didn't give any thought to anything else. Usually I'm like, they just must not be thinking about this very hard, because why would they? It's on TikTok, and they'll forget it as soon as they've seen it. And I'm just gonna shut up and go to the next video. My first and last day going to Harvard. See how long it takes to get kicked out of
Uh-oh,
Harvard
we got a
University.
cube man.
I'm gonna find out if I can spend the entire day going to school at Harvard for free.
So this is like trespassing, right? There's like some laws this is breaking.
Ooh,
for
he got the
sure, 'cause
butt.
you
Look at him.
can like get permission to like audit classes and stuff without attending,
Hide the butt.
but there's like a process for it, and I don't think anybody can just walk up and start going to class. But I guess that's what her thing is, right? She goes to Target and pretends to work there, so this is on brand.
I'm gonna find out if
Live.
And reacting.
But I just can't get it in.
Let go of it.
Keep an eye on
Oh, cool.
the extraction team.
See if they can
Come a month early.
Oh. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. Oh, wait. There we go. Bit of lag there. Uh-oh, this room's dirty. Why is this room dirty? Why are we in the dirt land? Beep. Huzzah! All right, do we want to go to door 1, number 2, or number 3? Oh, I guess that's door number 4 as well. What door are we going in? Where's our light source on my hands for? Oh, right there. Yeah, exactly. Your piss helped me figure it out. And now that you're back, I have these cords leading me to new doors. So do I go on number 1, 2, 3, or number 4? Which wiggly cord do I follow? Well, the green's already powered up. I can't... That's... You're silly. That wasn't a question. The blue cords are the ones that I have to go to. So I gotta go to room number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. Two it is. Alright. Another turny puzzle. Alright, I'm stuck in the floor, so I gotta get myself out of the floor. That's the first thing. Alright, so I need a cube. 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 Okay, I'm out of the hole now. Alright, so goal is to blast a cube into here. Or a button. The button turns on this. Don't know what that does yet. Second button moves this to this way. Okay, so first thing I need to activate this button somehow. I need to get over there. Simple. Hold on. Last puzzle taught us this mechanic. Sweet. And then... yeah, that's the mechanic the last puzzle taught us right there. I had to get a cube here, and then launch myself onto here, and then that was the strategy. Okay, now I have to launch myself up there. Whoops. Ow. Guess I was supposed to jump. Aha, okay. Why was that different that time? Ah, because it doesn't hold, so it doesn't lose the forward momentum. So... yeah, because it loses its upward momentum if you do it that other way. Okay, that's good. Good strategy. I'm assuming that's the point of this puzzle, is to teach me that. Hey, on your screen, watching this, are these walls white or are they blue for you? Are they white or blue? This room's ominous. Alright, first thing, we have wire to move this left, right. We have another wire to permanently open this. Another wire in there. Permanently open that. Got a block launcher here. Okay, now shoot it. Bam. Alright. Now repeat. Oh wait, no, it's a single press. Well, that's misleading. Now what? Aha. I'm a block whisperer now. Is that correct now? Okay, yes, that is much more correct. Okay, that looks much better now. I had like some weird color grading on. Well, I didn't know you could shatter the bricks. Now I know. Cool. This is teaching me like a block pass. Cool. Block transfer. I activated this one, but it didn't change color. Stinky. Okay. You have cube 2 or cube 1?
It is very easy to laugh at tragedy, especially when that tragedy is absolutely
it's good.
hysterical. Woodstock 99 was a tragedy. Held in July of 1999, Woodstock 99 was meant to be a heralding back to a more liberating time, a 30th anniversary celebration of the original Woodstock in 1969. Woodstock 99's idea was downright genius. Do something beloved and nostalgic and culture creating all over again, but this time do a really shitty job of it. Highlights of the festival include scorchingly hot tarmac venues, a complete lack of adequate water supply, overflowing porta potties with feces coated floors, vandalism, riots, looting, sexual assault, arson,
Some of those sound
3
bad.
fatalities, and DMX having a really kick-ass show. Woodstock 99 was a tragedy, but it's not the hysterical tragedy I foreshadowed at this video's open. That perfect blend of humor and horror belongs to the Woodstock 99 performance of Wyclef Jean and the Refugee All-Stars. So let's zoom out a bit to get the context surrounding what this video is specifically about. There is a ton of coverage of the shit show known as Woodstock 99 out there, including an entire Netflix documentary entitled Trainwreck Woodstock 99, and you can go watch that to hear the entire story. And I'm sure that you out there are passingly familiar with all sorts of other disastrous music festival stories like Fire Festival. It's going to give you some idea of this cursed concert catastrophe, but I'm going to quickly talk about it briefly to give you some real
Now that was a good
deep
shot.
context of what a disaster this entire thing was. One of the original Woodstock founders,
I want to
Michael
hear that
Lang,
was a good
teamed up
shot.
with concert promoter John Schur in 1998 to create a new rebellious music festival for the modern generation. The festival was to be held in the most rock and roll location of all time, a derelict former Air Force base somewhere in upstate New York that now acted as a government-designated waste disposal site. And the festival was even announced by one of the most badass shredders of the 1990s, Hillary Rodham Clinton. Needless to say, things were looking great from the very
What just happened?
beginning, and Michael and John definitely knew of this because they had already tried it before for Woodstock's 25th anniversary. Woodstock 94 was a thing that happened. It was fine. It was flooded out from intense rain, which turned the entire thing into a sloppy mud pit, but sentiment seems to be that it was overall a pretty okay time. In terms of investors and big savvy tie-wearing businessmen, however, that mud pit made another Woodstock look like a potential money pit. Crowdgoers of Woodstock 94 hurled mud at bands and crew all throughout the festival, and the shoddy conditions meant people were fence and gate hopping like crazy, causing the event to take numerous financial hits. But who cares? There's money to be had, and all
Of
that
course,
really
money is
matters at
all
these
that
music
matters.
festivals is the music, and Michael and John
Everybody-
got some
everybody
pretty big
likes
names together
money.
for this thing, and they all had something in common. By the time the festival was over, almost all of them had been fucked with by a crowd of almost 400,000 people that bothered to show up. Here's a brief timeline of
The
events
tower's
that I'm just
shaking.
gonna paraphrase from Wikipedia.
Time to find out what we've done.
R. I mean, it can't be a bad thing, right? Right? I don't think Dupa ever came back. I miss you, Dupa. Wow! I got an achievement and the game crashed. Controversial. But I think it's a bad achievement if it crashes your game. Fine, we'll pull up Hugbees until the game starts again.
Because that's what every single YouTuber does these days. Who cares? I want to paint a picture in your mind. to the tone of things leading up
Ugh,
to
now I need water.
and after the show that I am going to dissect later in this video. Trouble started as early as halfway through the second day of performances, where Sheryl Crow was bombarded with chants to show her tits, to which she replied,
"You'd have to pay way more than you paid to get in to see my tits."
Someone in the audience seems to have heard this cry of defiance and thought, okay, Miss Crow. Well, if you're not going to give the people what they want, then I will. And then they hurled their excrement at her. Now, see, you thought that I meant like tits. They would show, they pinched a loaf, a turd, if you will, in their hand and hurled it onto the stage.
You know, that's pretty hardcore, actually. Not gonna lie.
36 hours. To think going gorilla mode and flinging feces was the solution to a very human problem of wanting to see some boobs. We are off to a very good start, Woodstock 99.
Alrighty.
DMX, rest in peace, performed his really good set, and after being blatantly homophobic in his music, because that was just totally okay to do back in the 1990s, he
Fuck
began the
yeah.
song My N-words.
Homophobia is cool if you're homophobic. If you're homophobic, you're cool in my chat. Fuck those faggots, as it were, if you will. Wait, what? Did I say that out loud? Oh shit.
The 99% white crowd at Woodstock 99, because this part of the festival got media scrutiny for having a wave of pasty-wasty people shouting the N-word in a sing-along unison. The Offspring had this happen all throughout their set. And then things
K.O.
This had to happen during their set.
You know what? I was noticing something I got to call your guys' attention to here for just a second. I've been noticing that there's a lot of girls coming over to the top here, crowd surfing, and they're getting really groped, you know what I mean? Now, I think just because a girl wants to go crowd surfing or whatever, that doesn't give the guys the right to molest them, you know what I'm saying? So if you're a guy and you see a girl passing overhead, give her a break, all right? You know what I'm saying? And if you're a girl and you see a guy passing overhead, I want you to grab his fucking balls.
Coincidentally, that's the same advice I applied to the bank teller when he decided to deny
Okay.
my request for a business loan. Fuck you, Gary at Wells Fargo. Of course a jet ski.
Now what?
Any clues on how to activate it?
With my brain? What if I use the brain activate button? Ready? Hold on. Nope, didn't work. Well, you know. Oh no, I'm being abducted!
Okay, you're closing in on the beacon. I need you to locate any survivors. Once done, I'll see if I can log onto your location. Then, with some hope,
Damn, look at those walls.
extract us. Get us back
That is some real-time reflections going on.
home.
Wow, look at that spin. Whee! You have no idea how good that looks on this monitor because this monitor is putting out 165 FPS, whereas my stream is only going 60. This looks, well, like when I do this, it looks like fucking fantastic. Wish I could spin right just at this level, but that's hard to do. Alright, enough of that. Actually, you know what? That's fine. Hey, please? Aw. If you're talking about bit rate, that's the only thing that matters in streaming. And you're right about that. Is that a helicopter? Is that a helicopter in a spider web? Is that what I'm looking at? That looks like a Black Hawk helicopter caught in a spider web. Well, I'm sure this can only go well. Blast processing! I bet I have that drop. Hold on, let me pull out everything. Let me see if I have it. Blast. Come on, Blast. Come on, everything. When I pull you up, you're supposed to pull up everything. Come on, do it one more time. There we go. All right. Nope. I know where to get it from though. It'll never escape, Sam. I've taken a screenshot now. Alright, well, here goes. Here goes, fellas.
Can you read me? What is it? What do you see? This isn't a space vessel. What do you mean? The beacon. It's not coming from an escape pod. It's from a human helicopter. Like the one we used to travel to the dig site.
Yes, Sam Bibley. This emoji is exactly what I'm feeling right now. That is the perfect summary of me seeing what I'm seeing. Can I get on it? Can you chop me up? Can you kill me? Please? Why is there like dithering over there on the wall? Is that like is that a flag? Are those flags? I guess. Me too. I hate COVID ruined everything about closing. Oh my god, everything closes so goddamn early now. I mean, some things always close early, but especially after now. Beacon. Alright. Beep boop 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 beacon.
This doesn't make sense. Emma, tell me where we are. No. We stopped it. Oh my god. It's... Millie, I need to get you out of there now. I'm going to use that beacon location to try and extract you. Give me 1 minute.
Oh no.
What's happening? Hold on, just 1 more second.
Bye. I don't know what happened to me, but it doesn't. I don't think that was good to me. Bad things happened to my bones just now.
What happened?
Oh no, I'm in the bone zone.
Emma.
Hello?
There.
Are we playing Portal 2 now? Or we're in the Aperture Labs? It's funny how the lighting and the textures are so goddamn good, but the foliage is mega awful. That did not help it at all. This game took a turn. Yeah, we're like somewhere else now. I don't like being wherever I wasn't before. Hi? Who? Hello?
Who said that? Who's there? Who are you?
What do you mean? There's life right here. I see it. And right there. Is this fake? Is this fake grass? Like a grass illusion? Hi, big tree. Hey. It definitely seems like life. Did I time travel? Hello, did I time?
We are the spaces that you move through. We are everything, and we are dying.
Why?
That's impossible. Tell me who you are.
We are one, and we are many. We need a cross.
How do you know my name? What have you done to my home?
We need your help. This that
Okay.
surrounds you, this is not our design. That is why we brought you here.
I don't understand. I just want to go home.
We will help you return. The portal behind you, it is dead. Rebuild us and power us. Then we can send you back. We shall share our memories. Then you shall understand.
Sounds like I'm joining cult.
Go forth to our first memories.
Okay.
Looks like I don't have much choice.
I go beep boop boop boop. I'm being kidnapped.
As a business expense if I work from home and plan to use it to commute from the front side of my mansion to the back side via my moat. I hope your epididymis never recovers. In an act that makes absolutely perfect sense if you're familiar with them, Insane Clown Posse took advantage of the dehydrated, pissed off, and rowdy crowd by drenching them in Faygo for the majority of their performance. And if that
Hell yeah,
enough,
whoop
they
whoop.
taped $100 bills to beach balls and kicked them into the audience, incentivizing people to fight all over them, which is just awesome. Sometimes you have to say
unique.
fuck it to stuff, but not in the, oh, I don't care about putting pants on today kind of way. More in the, they can't repossess my coffee table if I put a crowbar through it kind of fuck it. I think the more pertinent question, though, is if this was supposed to be a music festival celebrating good and popular music, then who invited the Insane Clown Posse? Now that's a roundabout meta joke because I actually did a video deconstructing the hidden deep meanings in Insane Clown Posse's lyrics that I'll link in the description. Korn performed, which is a fun phrase to say, and being that they're a new metal band, the champion anti-authority of the era, they got the debaucherous youth crowd hype as fuck.
I'm confused.
To the point where the next
All right,
band,
well, here we go.
Bush, expressed genuine fear and anxiety over performing after them. Korn frontman Jonathan Davis lamented the timing of the schedule and said he felt he actually endangered Bush by performing before them. But
What is that?
This is a really wholesome moment. To calm down the crowd before Bush went on after them, Davis went to the middle of the main stage and in his most soothing tone said, and everyone knew everything would be okay. So it's now the third day
I
of the
goop
show,
up the
and
cube.
Canadian rock band The Tragically Hip are up to perform. Because
Now what?
teenagers and early 20-year-olds are too stupid to know how to properly tell time, they begin throwing bottles at the band because they were ravenous for Kid Rock to come out instead, which really proves that 90s music really wasn't the pure bastion of musical excellence we think it was. To try to be funny and support their home country, The Tragically Hip began singing a rendition of Oh Canada, the Canadian anthem, which is stupid because why would you do that? You could have been killed. Thankfully, the cheeseburger grease in every concertgoer's veins ignited like diesel fuel at that moment because they began singing a much louder rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner to drown them out. Hey foreigners, if you are ever touring in America and you get mugged, remember that a confident salute and a proud whistling of God bless the USA will give you exactly 3 minutes and 10 seconds to get out of there using your legs to run, because no real American has been able to run since their weight finally started
Oh,
with a
interesting,
3 for
okay.
the second time.
You're teaching me about slidey
Writing
cubes.
this script has really made me realize I grew up in this time period, and I'm just piecing together how much of this music really died off when the decade ended. The only strong nostalgia I have for music stuff from back then is things like Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears, and even then, that's not me applauding the music itself as much as it is mixing my irony with my post-irony. Especially since I grew up in the era of, you can only like Britney Spears if it's because you want to fuck her, and if you like her music, you're gay, which I am pretty sure
it's
is
true.
a verbatim discussion I had in middle school. But new metal? Country bad boy rock? All the other boy bands and girl pop acts that didn't even come close to the big names? Creed coming into existence at all? The 90s fucking sucked in terms of making timeless entertainment. What? Oh, but you know what doesn't suck? The delicious, wonderful...
Does it? Clearly it sucks.
You know what doesn't suck? The spectacular... Fuck this, hang on. How in the hell was I falling asleep just now when I have a readily available
When he has his
dose
delicious
of
gamer
subs at my
soups.
disposal? Are you one of over 90%
Game
of the
soup.
world's population that has a caffeinated beverage every single day? Have you ever wanted to drink out of a cup with a hot two-dimensional woman on it like this one? She's got a skateboard and her tits are out. That's not safe. Wear a helmet. Video games? Video games. Video games? Video games.
Video games?
Video games. Video games.
Video games.
Video games. Video games.
Video game?
Video games.
Video games?
Then you're gonna love Gamer Subs. The
Oh,
energy
okay.
company that
Well,
sells
he convinced me.
millions
That
of
was a good
energy drinks.
advertisement.
They sell the American dream. Covering
Video
yourself in
games.
anime swag and living on a diet of cup noodles. I ran the measurements, and I consume an average of 350 milligrams of caffeine every single day. Legally, I should be dead, but instead I'm illegally handsome and dominating this planet with every single move that I
Whee!
make.
I did it.
All of this is possible thanks to the lovely energy formula and diverse formulation flavors Gamer Subs has to offer. Many of you may be crying, oh bullshit, ad read, time to skip, but shut up. I really
And
do
kill
drink
yourself.
this stuff every day, and I love it to death. It's tasty. If you want proof that I operate on a self-powered V8 engine of adrenaline and not caring about money in this sponsorship because of the genuine love I have for the product in my heart, here's me being introduced to a member of the Gamer Subs team and instantly insulting him for his horrible choice in Discord profile picture.
Dang, wow.
Capitalism means nothing to me. I just want to go fast as fuck for every moment that my heart beats with pure gasoline. And Gamer Subs has that energy fix figured out for sure. Plus, I mean,
I don't think I was supposed to do that fast.
You deserved it, man. Click my link in the description or use code HUGBEES at Gamer Subs for 10% off your order. They've not
I think
only
I
got
just
energy drinks and
exploited
gamer
there.
snacks, but fun little merch and collectibles too. Eventually, I'm gonna drink enough one day that I could see through time. But for now, I can only see colors, and things are looking mighty green at my Gamer Subs stash in my house because I just keep consuming and buying more. Try it, love it, get 10% off of it with my link or code HUGBEES. Don't complain to me if you don't like it, because I don't listen to losers. Gamer Subs, a powerful brand for powerful people, and they can thank me for this endorsement. Okay, so Kid Rock goes up next, and I cannot lie to you. In direct contrast to my point I just made about 90s music, and despite every bit of his act
I mean, I don't know. I guess the Cube would have maybe let me jump here. I don't know. Whatever.
Books into a megaphone at an anime convention, Kid Rock's performance rocks. It's really, really good, and you can even find a woman flashing her titties during it. Now, something cool about Woodstock 99 is that all of the performances are recorded in full thanks to MTV's full coverage contract with the festival, and the uploads of the performances have not been edited in any way on their way to YouTube uploads, meaning we've got full, uncensored, bouncing nipple on YouTube.
Awesome.
And that means I have to address you directly right now. I am a world-changing famous celebrity with millions of eyes on me at all times. And this video is going to be blasted out to the general public for their consideration,
Whee! Cube.
praise, love, and financial support. If you out there are a fan of mine and report...
Hey, Hugly, shut up.
I don't know where you are, and I don't know how long I have been gone.
Infinite time.
I don't even know what has happened to you or whether you will get this. you very much. There is so much I should have said before I left. And there is so much we need to talk about. Please hold on for me.
So, Portal explains why all of the rooms in the game are test chambers and like puzzles and shit. I'd be curious to why this shit is puzzles. Why is no just staircase? Now I'm playing with fire. Huh. What a story, Mark. You've been around at the speed of sound. I can't push them manually. I don't have any muscles. Aha. Wait. I have it in my brain. I just have to do one more thing. Move that. Resummon. Okay. Okay, now I got it. Woo! The game is pretty, I'll give it that. All right. What do y'all have to say? She have a booty? Ooh, she do have booty. She also got a hella thigh gap. Look at that.
I don't understand.
James,
I saw him.
he was there. Just normal, not
10 minutes ago.
now. Well, look.
What could do this?
Is that my memory?
We store information like you do in a mine. The truth is in this information. Exposed as we die.
What truth? What are you?
Activate each room and I will share a memory with you. Through this you shall understand.
Okay,
Know
boss.
what you've done.
What's the goal here? I'm confused. Was my only point to light that? Okay, yes, must have been. Okay. Sounds like you're nice guys then. Maybe we should be best friends. Some of the puzzles just click in my head right away. Oh, interesting. It's a 2-room puzzle. Okay. This is new. This is really cool. A puzzle room in a puzzle room. Okay, okay, cool.
Everything is connected. Each space, each room is part of us. We structure each one and make this information whole.
Oh, that one wasn't. That was vague.
I think I understand. The structure of these rooms. They determine the form of the memory.
Why?
These rooms are a language, a code for information.
Why?
That explains how we powered the lift.
But why do I have to solve them? That, what, why? That doesn't make any sense.
Report the Woodstock 99 videos to be taken down for nudity at any point in time. I will find you, and I will fucking kill you. And it's not because I'm some hopeless gooner drowning in a spiral of self-pleasure addiction perseverance, but because your life is so worthless that the only way you can feel any form of control thrill is by destroying something everyone should love and enjoy. Fuck you. Anyway, after Kid Rock, it's our golden god himself, Wyclef Jean. And Wyclef Jean, in response to the state of the festival at this point, or maybe because he was suffering from heat stroke because he couldn't afford a grossly overpriced bottle of water, well, we're gonna get to that. We have 36 minutes of a concert to break down later in this video, and I am putting the word concert in very heavy air quotation marks. I don't necessarily want to explicitly blame Wyclef Jean for the sheer escalation of violence and vandalism building up all throughout the final hours of Woodstock 99, but after we watch his performance later in the video, you just may think I'm more crazy for not pinning the entire thing on him. Alanis Morissette said that no one gave a shit about her show, and the crowd spent the majority of the time disinterested, and even started chanting for Limp Bizkit toward the end of her set, which I know I'm repeating myself, but Jesus Christ, did we have bad taste in the 90s. I've got a stool off camera, and boy, oh boy, did Limp Bizkit really do it all for the nookie with their performance. Band leader Fred Durst, a name that's usually accompanied with a fair bit of bile in the back of your throat.
You're the worst, man. You're the worst, man. You're the worst than Fred Durst, man. You're the worst, man.
doing
Sorry.
everything
Oh,
from
you
yelling
know.
at them to ignore security's
Unrelated.
instructions to calm down, to taunting them by asking if they liked acts made entirely for softer audiences, such as NSYNC. And hey, side note, by the way, again, I'm gonna do this. I do like NSYNC, but they were basically just a vehicle for Justin Timberlake alongside a nondescript four-piece backing band, not really a true boy band harmony quintet like the illustrious and much better Backstreet Boys were. You can fight me over that in the comments, and if you do try to defend NSYNC over Backstreet Boys, I'm gonna find your teacher and slap them for doing a horrible job with the US education system. Moshing quickly started and lasted
Knowledge grew. We grew together. Love and happiness entwined with
Out.
information.
X'd out. X'd out.
One more to go.
all of 5 seconds because it was immediately escalated to regular old not in good fun violence, which turned itself inside out into its own comedy act as the destruction reached a
Inside Out
pitch
mentioned
during Limp Bizkit's performance of their song Break Stuff.
Well, this is one of them days, yo, where everything's fucked up. Take all that negative energy and let that shit out of your fucking system.
Oops, you just incited a riot, Fred Durst. Maybe. We'll come back to that. This was the cue for the crowd to really stop giving a shit about any spirit of Woodstock in their brain and instead embrace the spirit of crushing everyone else's spirit. The perimeter fence of the venue was destroyed and used to crowd surf, and full-blown brawls and gang assaults on women in the crowd broke up. The camera and audio crew were told to immediately evacuate their posts by security, and worst of all, one guy really stubbed his toe really bad and no one asked if he was okay. Fred's microphone was muted to try to pause the show so medical personnel could evacuate the injured, but Fred took that as a challenge, and after getting it switched back on, he,
It's time to let yourself go right now, because there are no motherfucking rules out there.
This is where entire documentaries are born. Was Fred Durst the cause of the riot breaking out of control? Did he just rile up what was already there to another level? Or was he doing his normal set and performing some of the naturally energetic, rebellious music as he always would, and the crowd was already too far gone and it was going to happen anyway? Hey, it's post-editing Hugbees. After putting together all this footage, I realized that I left this question more ambiguous than I meant it to. I don't blame Limp Bizkit for any of this, and I think it's entirely the fault of the dumb as fuck venue organizers. You mean you're telling me that you got a rowdy counterculture audience cram-packed into an easy-bake asphalt oven without adequate water or sanitation and didn't think that this would eventually happen when the heavy metal band that you booked played their signature song called Break Stuff? Are you stupid? This is the focal
They are
point of
kinda
all
stupid,
the other
yeah.
coverings on Woodstock 99, and I will leave that discussion up to them because we have a much more important job to do. Because for now, Woodstock 99 draws to a close, and you all out there finally have the appropriate cultural, musical...
Okay, I'm trying to do this like backwards. I'm being
what
stupid.
We're about to get into. Except I'm just kidding. There was an entire day left of the festival, and it only got worse. Sunday, the final day arrives. Jewel goes on stage, and the end of her show gets rated by this guy.
1999, right? Y'all know who you are? You don't know? You in my motherfucking town, alright? My name is Jared Tuck, and I'm the official Woodstock King. Alright? So what's going on?
Which, oh, Creed goes up on stage, and their guitarist Mark Tremonti is wearing this shirt, which should tell you everything you need to know about this performance. And by this point, every single audience to every single band's performance is now just non-stop fighting, assaults, looting, and rioting.
What am I
And
missing
really
here?
Do mean that. Fan reports from each and every single band remaining say the crowd was going lawless at all points. Don't believe me? Well, here's a clip from Sunday Night Closer, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's That's the wrong clip. Yeah, he is fully naked with his dick swinging wildly in a helicopter fashion.
Hey, you know, just because a girl out there wants to feel free and take her shirt off doesn't mean a bunch of you have to go grab her tits and stuff, because they're her tits, they're not yours. You gotta leave those tits alone. Those tits are a girl's private property and they're a beautiful thing, so you gotta respect them.
This chaos never stopped. It swelled and grew like a raging inferno, which is incredible scripting foreshadowing by me, because that's when the raging inferno started. Fires began to break out in the crowd, engulfing huge sections of the general admission in flames, which led to some extremely cool cutaways for Megadeth's set. And I wish that was all I could say about Megadeth, because in this recording from the original Megadeth anime, Dave Mustaine, a man whose name I pronounced pretty much wrong when I extensively covered him in a different video, was assaulted by a fan with a laser pointer.
I see who you are with the laser, you little dickhead. Oh, aren't you so cool? Yeah, I saved all my allowance from mommy to go buy a laser so I could shine it at Dave. I bet you're probably still a virgin, aren't you, Peckerwood? How about you be cool so the people around you don't beat your fucking brains in and let me play guitar, okay?
The fires got worse, the violence was still
I'm
bad,
so
and
confused.
everything now was turning to dust and ash. Structures burned to the ground, all the ground crews had lost entire control, and things got so rowdy that even MTV, who I need remind you were filming the entire pay-per-view segment, were evacuating their operation by sometime Sunday night. Local police officers, New York State police troopers, and riot squads were called in to manage the crowd, and only managed to corral them all by sunrise. 3 people were dead. The end.
Nice.
I think the stage has finally been properly set for the reason I wanted to make this video in the first place. Now, I'm not a fan of covering stories that other people have already divulged all the info on, especially when I don't think I can add anything unique to it. As one of the forefront creative minds in human society today, I typically want to bring something to the table others couldn't really conceive of, or at least a perspective on established topics that people typically hadn't already considered. I didn't even want to talk about Woodstock 99.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Of a chaotic story it is.
All right, I get it.
Talked about Woodstock 99, so I could talk about Wyclef Jean at Woodstock 99. A man who, spurned on by not giving a shit, not wanting to give into the demands of a shit show festival, not even knowing how terrible his performance was, or some combination of all three, brought us one of the most tragically hilarious concerts I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
You have been given the setup. It's time for the punchline.
Did I fuck this up again?
Yo,
yes.
My cleft little brother gonna start this off. He goes by the name of Sadek. Watch it, watch it.
That was tricky.
Just the thing to follow up Kid Rock's brazenly Americana rap rock sounds. A piano concerto with some sort of mic feedback.
One, there is no deceit. There is no war. We sought to share, to help other worlds.
You were once like us.
Meh. So what does that even mean?
Return to where you belong. There is more that you must know.
Wow, game crashed again. Stupid game. When it pops an achievement, it seems like it crashes. Weird. I blame Unreal Engine. Fatal error. Alright, well. Fuck you, Cube. I guess this is where I end the stream for tonight. I mean, maybe I could do a bit of Fortnite. If Snake wants to hop on. See if Fortnite's working. LOL sounds good. Hooray!
Fucked up bass note overlaying on top of all of it. Sadek can play, don't get me wrong, but why is he playing? Read the goddamn room. You're up on stage in front of hundreds of thousands of rowdy, sweaty, real-world Road Rules Challenge rejects who were only minutes ago losing their shit to the poetic stylings of, and I've got it written down here, ball with the ball, da bang, diggy, 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 said the boogie.
Ooh, this is a good song.
Drop the boogie. The only Claude Debussy these fans want was the kind they can only get when they're 3 beers deep. Come on, hype us up with something more their speed.
Like what? Alright. Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's more like it. Show the
Yeah,
crowd
that was pretty good,
literally
actually.
anybody can be a stage musician. Your key mashing suddenly becomes really impressive when you make a face like you're taking it super duper seriously. I'll whip out that sage wisdom on my nephew the next time I destroy him at Roblox Obbies. A backing track gets played and Sadek finally begins to actually play something. A dark, haunting melody that sounds like a perfect little intro and sample for an upcoming hip-hop song.
There.
Perhaps they'll lean into some reggae-inspired beats like they're known for, or...
There's too much music going on there.
More indiscriminate key smashing and bullshit. Wyclef's little sister Milky comes out and has the natural performer's intuition
Milky?
that haphazardly trying to domestically abuse a keyboard is a show more fit for a small San Francisco black box theater and less so fit for a group of people likely to be sunburnt by default, and she starts to actually earn the crowd's hype.
I said somebody told me Woodstock was in the his house.
Fuck yeah, now we're on to something. A rocky start for sure, but Sadek just needed to be thrown by brute electrifying force into the idea that
I guess, yeah.
crowd ruckus by giving a crowd what they want instead of performing like you're just as likely to eat the keyboard as you are to know how to play it. Milky goes hard during her entrance, and maybe a bit too hard.
We get down, we get down, we get down, digging down and down and down, digging down,
Huh. She is kind of, she is maybe going too hard.
Oh, if she rattled all that off and then revealed it was her mantra to charge her secret technique, I would be shaking, vocalizing like an idiot.
Yeah, right. No kidding.
The Milky Megaton meltdown, but that's a forbidden technique. Over 1,000 years ago. Impossible. Milky now starts dictating the crowd to push it up and tells them a sick-ass beat is about to blockbuster its way to Woodstock 99, and when that shit drops,
I'm
it's
scared.
time to go absolutely crazy.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, here we go. Push it up, push it up. Push it up, push it up. Push it up, push it up.
What are you pushing out?
Oh, sorry. I think my gamer stuff swore off. I swear that can't have been a clip from this sold-out, prestigious sound festival. That's got to be a snippet from my playlist of Nintendo songs to fall asleep to. But speaking of good content to fall asleep to, I run a second channel where I upload Let's Plays and podcast-style content purely for fun. Now, I won't be offended if you use it to go to bed. I get paid either way, and I just know that if you try watching it sometime and maybe even put it on to go to bed, you'll be jolted awake by just how damn entertaining it is. It's just more videos from me. How could you go wrong? But back to this concert they have going on, and they have to know this is boring, right? They have to look at the roster and see
Dude, Windows is being shit. What is Windows doing to you?
Bands and far harder hitting rap outfits and say, damn, we are not coming out of this one alive, are we? This isn't music to jam out a club to or flood Madison Square Garden with. It's to overhear on the radio of your local coffee shop that you go to every now and then because you like the idea of supporting local businesses, but you know the coffee's just way too overpriced and you're not going to be there after a couple months. To give credit to Milky and Sadek, they put their all into the next 6 minutes of the concert on their own. It's really weak and wimpy and feels inappropriate for the target audience, but they certainly do try with their bewildering material. There's a DJ that's shown as part of the set as well, and he's just kind of there. He really doesn't care what's going on. And the other part of the equation is the audience themselves. Every time you cut to a crowd shot, you can tell that nothing here is working except for the qualifying factor that the noise coming from the stage is in fact technically music. Half of the crowd is motionless or bored, while
technically
the other half seems to be
music.
raising and pumping their hands out of sheer pity.
I mean, what else could you ask for?
By the people on stage. If this happened
you pay some money and you get technically music.
Would have easily been taking out their cell phones, but this is 1999, meaning there's no Clash of Clans to save your crammed-in
hello, pal.
from this yawn fest, my shirtless, sun-baked friends.
Hello, Palcifer. Evil pal. Take your time, no rush.
And it's not just me outside observing, knowing this is the vibe of this party. It's the YouTube comments themselves, rife with people mentioning how, wow, this is so fucking bad, and whoa, this was terrible. But my favorite of all has to be one from someone who was allegedly there. Lol, I totally was there.
Alright, is it working
totally forgot I saw this
hello,
set.
friend pal.
Lol. Now I remember why I
hello.
forgot.
I had to log out and log back in.
So hot. We were waiting
to everything?
for DMB, Dave Matthews Band, to come on.
Of Windows.
Indeed,
I couldn't.
Okay.
I was pressing the Windows key. I was hitting the Windows button so I can get to my Epic launcher.
That sounds annoying.
And like when I hit the Windows key, it wouldn't open up the context menu. Or you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't get to the start menu at all, period. So I just logged out and logged back in. And then I had to wait for voice meter. Evaluating. Still evaluating. Hopefully I'm in lobby here shortly.
I'm currently customizing
GameCube
my first, whatever the fourth. I need to learn the names of the helmets, so I'm just gonna look at it right now. Making my first loyalty character, which is like the scout-looking helmet.
Jesus Christ. I wish this game would... I don't know what's going on with my computer. I think something's wrong with it.
Oh no.
Or it's just getting old.
What was going on?
It just... everything started running slow. Yeah, and Spectrum is pure evil, by the way. Like, my internet shit, and then I was trying to do regular stuff, and it just like my browser was moving slow. The emulator was running slow. Oh, I'm on shuffle. Okay, cool. I can handle that. Back up.
Accept. All right, and then what else? White owl. Okay, base armor color.
So it's Battle Royale, but it doesn't say zero belt. There it is.
Armor accent. Cloth color. Pattern.
Oh, it's
color.
a Monday?
It's
okay.
technically Monday.
Well, technically, I think it's Tuesday.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, it is now. Why?
Hopefully the lobbies are easier.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That way we look better on stream, right?
Oh, hopefully that's the goal, right? Do I have any leather left? Oh yeah, right on my belt. So I can just leave it. I'll just leave it default color. That one has an
Alien
effect when I
Wedge
hit
Jam track.
things. Whatever the pool cue, whatever the pool cue is classified as, like a melee type weapon. It's the only type I have of it. I thought it was the same as the Magna Guard Electro Staff. I thought they were both staffs. But if you look closely at the like attack animation of both the Magna Staff and the pool cue, they're different. Particularly the fourth swing, where you do like a little swing over, or like a little twirl over your head with the pool cue. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go with the baseball bat. I kind of like that. Unless the turbulent blade. I might as well go with the little vibro knife. It's not bad. I don't like the attack animation of the knife though, because you swing with your offhand for no reason. You like punch.
There's something like on your.
Yeah, it's like a little shield.
Like a
Why would you punch with that arm then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just silly. Does look good though. And then last but not least, I need my fall and glider. Okay. Cool. And then random. All right. Thank you for your patience.
You as well. I mean, I had to. You had to wait a second for my stupid machine to get going. You're playing with controller. For shame.
Me? Rarely.
No, it just showed it next to the ready up thing. Like you were playing
weird.
controller or something.
Yeah, that would be weird. Yeah. I think the only reason I would ever do that is for aim assistance, but I'm pretty confident in my aim for the most part.
Yeah, I think I'm better with the mouse aiming versus a controller with aim assist.
I wonder, I'm sure you could just look it up. There's like a website that would tell you. I wonder if you purchased every battle pass and every skin that's ever been released, how much your account would cost.
Yeah, your account would be worth a lot.
I'd say probably like around 10 to 30K.
Oh, closer to 30, I would imagine for sure. I think
anything
like,
higher than that, I'm not
starts to
sure
add
because,
up.
yeah, it does start to add up, but it really does, and there is a lot of skins. Shit's released every week, basically. Yeah, I don't know. It might be even higher than that. Actually, yeah. Might be.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking.
250.
Or trying to think of the ones that I, like try to be aware that I haven't seen all the skins, and this game's been around for 6 years. Versus all the bundles too. Oh, Chewy's right there.
You want to go down and get him?
I mean, we can.
Do you want to swerve and get him?
Yeah, I head that way. I'm going that way.
Cool.
I don't see anybody really landing here either. There's some people around, but they're not landing here.
The gunfire is probably them just fighting Chewy. I'm gonna melee. Nope, chest right here. Cool.
Oh, cool. I got a Jawa blaster.
Thanks,
How
Broccoli.
you doing, Julie? Oh, you got money?
Dang, he breakdancing. He breakdancing. Wow. Does Darth Vader dance if you emo? I don't think he does. He's just pretty. He's pretty grumpy.
Oops. Couple more over here. Ooh,
Oh, thanks, Broccoli. Way to steal my shields. You can have
Wait,
one.
one big one back here. Go.
I mean, it's fine. If you don't have two of them, you can keep it.
No, you can take it for. They'll get. Did he just throw another one out? Oh, he should be.
Oh, he's just dropping meds. He might be a medic. I thought he was a marksman, but he might be a medic. Technically, he might not throw chug splashes though. I've never seen him do that. Speaking of which, we could go get the actual medic.
Oh, yeah.
Anime.
Uh-oh. Oh, you got him. There you go.
Now poke him. Now poke him. Now poke him. Nice.
Oh, he threw out some more smalls.
He's a very productive dude.
He's thoughtful.
He's trying to get us healthy.
I heard another bullet whiz
No
by.
cars? Yep, over there somewhere.
Yep.
Damn it. Car over here.
There's two. One's up above.
I took their car. Get in.
Okay, let's go.
Ah!
Hang on, I'm reloading my Jawa blaster. Once, there you go.
Idiot.
He fucked me up, but I Jawa blasted.
You're driving. Go, 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 you.
Oh. What? Oh. I thought I hit the...
Look, we're
button.
alive, and that's what's counting right now.
Yeah.
There's a bad guy right here next to us, trying to take these Darth Maul powers. Good thing I have him first. Broccoli, kill him.
How about that, bitch? Oh.
I don't like what's happening.
We're getting quadruple partied.
I'm fleeing into the storm.
I'm dead. There's like 5 people here.
Yep, I'm going into the storm. They'll never know.
I don't know what happened. We just all of a sudden there was a bunch of people around. Hello.
They all wanted the Darth Maul powers, I guess.
I suppose, yeah.
Don't shoot me. Okay, those guys are rude. Now, how the hell do I get out of here? Is there a strategy here to live?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me switch my batteries and then I'll figure it out.
No.
Okay. First thing, I gotta drink this. And get the hell out of here. That's a good plan.
Oh, nice. I hear some X-Wing shots, I think. Oh, TIE Fighter.
Is there a car anywhere nearby? Oh, there's an enemy right there. Crap, he's gonna just TIE fight it out. Hopefully he didn't see me. No, he didn't see me, right? Cool.
I wouldn't shoot at him.
Nope. The storm's gonna start hurting next time.
Are you kidding me? It's stinging right now. Look at that. Just one. It's slowly but surely taken away.
Yeah, I can handle 1 a tick. 2 a tick, you start panicking. 5 a tick is like impossible.
Yeah, I think that's like, that's the third close. Oh, nice.
Ow!
Of course.
Stupid statue.
No.
Alright, he's gonna, no, don't come after me. I just want to live, okay? Living is cool. I like living. That's why I'm doing it. Don't come after me and you won't have to fight me, okay? You might have a severe health advantage, but that doesn't matter. I have 13 HP and 31 HP. Or 13 shields and 31 HP.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, you're at 1331.
Slightly painful. There's enemies down there somewhere.
Okay. I got a health kit for you.
I see a car.
Where are you at? Coming to you. I don't have anything with a scope on it for range.
Here, you can have this.
Okay, let me dump my other gray fucking blaster if I got room. Okay. I got a blaster, a shotgun, and A280 you just gave me.
Carter, all right? See you, losers.
Whoa.
Hopefully they don't come back. I don't want to fight them. The storm's coming again.
Yeah, I got a shield up. Oh, they killed Wookiee.
They did.
How dare they?
I saw them over there. Pile of loot right there. Oh, it's a Miku. I'm gonna keep moving. X-wing the air to the left.
Let me know when you're gonna start shooting. I'll start shooting.
You don't have any shields. Let's not engage until we have to. We can make it to the mending machine if it has anything left in it.
Yeah, he's right.
There's a chug here. Wait, it's enough shields for both of us. Then we have a minute before we have to hit to the next circle.
Mother A280 if you want one.
Need a shotgun, really.
You know my ACP if you want it, but you know, I think you're looking for the Brom.
Any of them. Right now my shotgun is the pistols.
Oh, okay.
Which is fun to pull out. I like how you spin them. For a second, I thought I was dead. There's a marksman here.
You try the bowcaster. Oh shit! I just got sniped.
Wow, that was cool.
Nope.
I got caught on trees twice that the game could have ended because of.
I literally just swapped out for the bowcaster.
Give me
He hit
one.
Me once I ran
Two.
forward. He hit me the second time.
And we're up. Nice. Thanks, guys. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We're good. This is my X-Wing now, baby. You're gonna have to kill it if you want it back. Circle's coming on him in 30 seconds.
There you go.
Fucking idiot kings.
Look at you. I'm glad everybody gets to see it. Like, there's no way I would have been able to do that.
It takes a lot of practice. Thank you.
No, yeah. Like, I know. I'm very aware of that now. Like, I know that I just move slow, and I don't know why. Like, I'm...
Fortnite has a lot of micro movements. It really does. Like which way you jump whenever you come out of a slide. That matters. Alright. Hopefully I took out the big bads, and this Phasma team will be nothing. Gotta stay ahead of the storm. Alright, here we go. See if I can catch them while they're low. Full sprint, full sprint, full sprint. Wow.
Oh, so
almost.
close.
How much did he live with? Can't even see his HP. 72.
I can't see it either, yeah.
Very close, very close. Maybe I should have kept the X-Wing. I thought about going back for it. I probably should have, but, you know. Those are the kind of things that you look back on and like, ah. Dork.
Yeah, no, I looked at the top of that mountain too, and I was like, I wonder if there's anybody up there. And I didn't see anything right away.
That
Something
scope
told me to be
glint
paranoid
while
of
on
that
a
peak.
mountain, it makes you look twice, because it's like, is that a scope? Oh, snipe. Ow, ow.
No, there's one of those lantern posts that were up there. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
just one of those wood posts at
Those
the
stupid
top of the
little
peak. That's what I
lamps,
saw.
yeah.
And I stared at that, and I was like, okay, I know what that is. And then we were looting up real quick, and then it came up, and I was like, fuck. I should have watched it. But I was too busy fawning over another bolt caster. Those things are kind of fun. I don't even think I killed anybody with one yet.
Looking for the next Mandalorian that I like. Is that a Mandalorian? I don't know, it looks cool. Cool soldier. Oh, he's doing Gangnam Style.
Classic.
Do you wanna go get the scout? We're heading right over her.
All right. Okay. That's a good spot.
It's only 250. Do you have enough? I got 420.
I can't look yet. I gotta drop.
Okay, no worries. You can hit M. It's in your map on the little left side.
Oh,
It says
okay.
bars.
Yeah, no, I got 783. I got it.
73?
783.
Oh, okay, cool. Only had 78. I was gonna wonder what you buy, like a condo or subscription OnlyFans.
I think I don't want to slide down this mountain and get some of my travel distance while sliding.
Hey, Chewbacca's over there. You buy the scout. I'll be right. I'm gonna go get the Chewbacca.
Well, okay. Sounds like a plan. Hey, Mando Scout.
Cool Baka, is that you? Oh, those players? It is.
Uh-oh.
It's a Boba Fett.
I'm coming that way.
Ah.
I hit him for 25.
No.
I got only one gun. I'm gonna get killed here, so. Oh, maybe not.
Says you.
Suck it, Wookie. Give me that.
Execute him.
No, not that. That.
You might go away. There you go. Hey, cool.
Okay.
You did it. Well, you know, I didn't get Chewbacca, but they don't either.
Uh-oh. I see him. He thinks I don't see him.
It's a bot. Kill him. Yeah, 72. I do like those pistols. I do. They have a little bit of like a little bit of climb to them. Not a whole lot of kick, but they got like a straight climb to them. Oh no!
Come on, Mandalorian guy, help me out here. Where'd he go? Behind the tree? Over there? Why'd I came to fight this guy, I don't know. I'm running away now.
That's okay. You could it also helps to remember to keep the high ground in the fight. You don't have to chase. This one might be too dangerous. Go to the other side of town.
I already saw other footprints. Hold on. I'm getting in this car. I'm driving away.
Yeah. Go through the tunnel. Go through the tunnel.
Yep.
All right, sweet. Unless somebody pulls off a legendary snipe, you'll be okay.
Is there a van in here or upstairs?
It's on the ceiling, on the I don't know, what do you call it?
On the peak?
Mountain. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that word. The mountain ceiling, you know.
Right now, how am I going to get up there this way, right?
Oh, you could have just get back in your car and just take it to my marker.
Oh, in the tunnel? Inside the tunnel?
In the tunnel, the only way to go up is the porta potty. Otherwise, you have to drive up the mountain.
Oh. Okay, I'm going this way.
Yeah, it's probably safer in the Mass Meadows now anyway. People drop here and then... I don't know why people still want to drop here. I've never seen, like, anything good here. I've been killed by, like, some really good players here, though. So maybe that's why they drop here. Maybe it's like a sign of... Come kill me. Now, if this guy comes and helps you, that'd be cool. Oh, no! Where did they come from? I didn't even see footsteps. Well, I can't see footsteps. Never mind. I
didn't see him either. I saw the shots and I didn't move though. Like I thought I had it. But here we are.
How was there 3 people that made no sounds until you got shotgun in the back of the head? Really sneaky Eevee, I guess.
Oh yeah, it could have been crouch walking, huh?
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. They're just being rude to this bot.
Yep.
They got a nice hood ornament. Borderlands approved hood ornaments. Are you gonna get Borderlands 4?
I was just gonna ask you the same thing. I don't think I am.
Of course I'm gonna get Borderlands 4. I fucking even if I have to play it by myself, I fucking love Borderlands.
It's $80.
Good. It could be $150 and I would pay for it. I fucking love Borderlands. Randy Pitchford is right. If you're a real fan of Borderlands, you'll figure it out.
Insensitive as it sounds, but yes, that's the truth.
I mean, you really will. Either you'll wait a couple of months and then it'll be discounted to $60 and you'll get it with all the DLC and it won't be a big deal.
Right.
Or you can, save an extra $20. I don't approve of it, but he is correct. Are we going to Vader's? I guess we're going straight to him.
Sure, why not?
Gonna drop us right off.
I gotta do some travel distance. At the Solitude. Yeah.
I wonder what that mountain is called. Oh, that's over there. That giant, mega, huge mountain.
Mount Fuji.
I mean, it is big, but, I mean... down at Mount Fuji? Mount Double Fuji.
Do I take the TIE
Mount
fighter?
2 Fujis put together.
Oh, no, you don't. See ya.
Alright, I'm gonna come to you.
Oh, I got a dill pickle on top of me.
Come to me and I'm gonna shoot him off.
That worked.
He said,
I got my mouse sensitivity all changed.
I don't think he realized that I was gonna do what he thought he was gonna do to me.
Alright, let's get some turn radius.
Hi, Dark Vader. Okay, I killed the Emperor.
Okay, Raider should be dead too now.
Okay, talking to him any second.
I'm just hanging out. Oh, this boy's here now.
We got bad guys.
Well, Wolverine just took off.
Okay,
Somebody
they took the TIE. I got Darth
TIE
Vader.
fighter.
Okay, that's not good.
The Angelica, your training is complete. Your skills are sufficient. I shall lead this squad to victory. Trooper, do not disappoint me.
Dunk taters.
Wolverine bounced out of the TIE fighter.
Come on, video game. Haha! He got video gamed. I don't know what happened to him.
The dark side is proving useful.
Did you see what happened? The TIE fighter killed him. He got video gamed.
He is not as disappointing as I first believed.
Did you flip the TIE fighter?
I don't. Maybe. I think I did.
You got the kill for that.
That skirmish was.
Yes, I did. Nice.
I expect improvement. Trooper.
Because that was Wolverine. I did fuck him up pretty good.
Complacent. There are still 63 adversaries remaining. We advance northeast toward the.
Darth Vader, please stop complimenting me. I didn't kill that guy. He got killed by gravity and incompetence.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was not complimenting you, apprentice.
Oh.
I merely stated a truth. Gravity and incompetence are powerful allies. However, your performance remains adequate.
That sounds like a compliment to me, Vader. Who are you guys shooting at?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out. I need to get health before I get shot up.
Down there?
I got one. Finally. Popping a health kit.
Okay. Alright, I want to see what these two say on paper.
Your wounds are tended. I trust your resolve is equally restored. The northeast
behind us. Hey, Picklehead.
Where's he at? I heard the zip.
Okay, Pickle Man's dead.
It appears the dark side flows strongly within you. Your enthusiasm for eliminating our adversaries is commendable. Continue to demonstrate such decisive action, apprentice.
I like when you compliment me, even though you're not complimenting me. As you said, you're just stating the obvious fact.
And I'm getting chewed up again.
Hey Vader, when I get the chance, can I pilot a Star Destroyer, please?
A Star Destroyer, apprentice? When you prove yourself capable of piloting a land speeder without crashing into a Sarlacc pit, we shall discuss capital ships. Focus on the task at hand.
Yo, that was funny.
I feel like he's referencing a certain Mandalorian. Oh, well, technically he's not a Mandalorian. He is a clone and has Mandalorian armor. But I digress. If we want to get double technical, that's a retcon of the prequels. Because Jango Fett didn't even exist whenever Boba Fett was on screen for the first time.
No, it was a very... Boba Fett had like 3 scenes in the original trilogy.
No, they just said, hey, get cool armor and stand there. Okay, cool.
Yep. And that's
And everybody's
basically
like,
what
oh.
it was, too. It was just like a cool looking
Why is he
character,
so
very
cool,
mysterious.
though? But
Yeah.
why so cool? When Vader does that fly in attack, it's kind of intimidating.
Troopers who betray the Empire find your prowess unnerving. Their incompetence only strengthens your resolve, it seems.
Where's the card? Here, grab those.
But what?
The forecast towers predict.
I know you're good. Keep moving.
Nyangelica will prove a valuable boon. The storm is an enemy to be respected.
How much is the storm doing per second right now?
Nyangelica, the storm's current damage output is of little consequence. Avoiding
Okay,
its
thanks.
embrace is the
You can
only
easily
method
tell me you know that.
matters. It does not require your analysis. It requires your avoidance.
You know, for a Sith Lord, you're not too good at numbers.
Nyangelica, a quaint currency. The Empire deals in more universal credits. Of course.
I'm in the back of this trailer. I'm popping a med kit, and I
Star
got.
Destroyer, not
Oh, it's still coming. Let's go.
Had to make some split-second decisions how to get out of there right there. I panicked
saw
real
that.
hard.
Okay. A little tiny tree.
Right, sometimes you plow through them, and then sometimes it's like, well, that's indestructible. Sometimes you destroy it and it just reanimates.
Yeah, I know. That's so weird.
Ooh, hey, get some Darth powers. Oh, it's Mace Windu. Never mind.
Trooper is conversing with Windu, the embodiment of Jedi
From a distance, he
arrogance,
looks like
and my
Sidious.
own betrayal. His presence is a constant reminder of the Order's failings.
Vader, cut his head off.
Nyangelica, your victories are becoming...
I like how he says Nian.
Yet the dark side's embrace is pleasing.
Oh, okay, we need to get out of here. There, I got us pinned. I don't have a
I'm gonna
sniper.
get shot at. I knew it. I knew if I moved, I was gonna get that.
Fuck.
Trooper, your elimination is unfortunate. Do not disappoint
No,
me
no,
again.
They're hitting us with the Wookiee boat.
That viscous blue liquid Nyangelica
Oh, no!
destroyed. A slurp barrel. Restorative, yet aesthetically displeasing. A curious combination.
Jar Jar, stop them! Shh, Vader, sneak. Okay, we go. Damn snipers. I swear, if you don't move immediately once you notice them, they kill you.
That yeah, I took cover under a rock, and as soon as I turned around to follow you, I was like, I'm gonna get shot. I knew what was gonna happen, but
Vader, hop in, please.
I really couldn't avoid
Thank
it.
you.
It was either that or get into a sniper fight with them.
What's the farthest one away?
This one's in front. This one's the farthest one for a
Cool,
minute.
go in there. That'll at least give me time to
It's
plan.
also close to a gas station. There's a loot here too.
Thank you.
That's not a person, is it?
I don't know. Can't tell. Probably not.
The Angelica is taking fire. Find cover now.
I hit him with every single pellet in the brain. Wasn't intentional, but I did.
Angelica, your successful reboot is adequate. Another failure of that magnitude from our ally is not acceptable. The Emperor is not as forgiving as
Tell that to my ally. They're the ones that decided to die.
In the Force, Apprentice. The storm is on
I know,
the move,
right?
disrupting the natural order. We must prepare.
Bong, 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 bong. Oh, sniper.
Again. Again. And now, why is it?
5 elimination squad.
Cool.
A demonstration of potential. Do not choke on your aspirations now.
Oh, I killed that one over there, yeah. Okay, I got my own sniper. Only thing I really need is a jetpack, but I don't see us finding one out here. Going up is suicide, so we should not do that. We should jump past the island now. Jump up to the side there where you can see like the wind is.
You have marked a location. Is that our next destination, Apprentice? What heading do you intend to take?
That way we can get all the way up here. Yeah, you got plenty of height there. Good work.
Like that one around the islands, I can get. It's no issue. It's the launch pads. I just sometimes
watch that peak right there.
That warning marker, Apprentice. What threat do you anticipate?
Thanks, Vader. Walk right in front of my fucking scope. Why don't you? Yep, they're over there.
Use this peak to our advantage. They can't shoot through it.
Oh, they jumped in the car, though. They might be heading this way.
If they're smart, yeah. Alright, cool. They're down there. Oh, different team, different team.
123 in the driver's seat.
Has improved. It seems you have finally learned to aim rather than blindly fire, soldier.
Thanks, Vader. You're cool, man. Thanks.
So, Trooper, you find my methods agreeable? That is a rare sentiment. Ensure it translates to battlefield effectiveness. The Angelica continues to strike down our
nice, that was really good.
That the dark side is carrying us to victory.
Where you at? Where's this friend at?
Is pleasing.
I gotta keep up with you, though. I keep slowing down and, like, staring out my scope.
They shockwaved away. All right, let's stay. Let's keep our height advantage. Go back where you. Yeah, go back. Go back. Yep, right up there.
Oh, hi.
They're right down there.
Yeah, I gotta be careful.
I can see their feet right there.
Yep.
Nice.
That should be a kill soon.
Your proficiency with the marksman rifle is adequate. Continue to refine your skills, soldier. The Empire values accuracy.
They split up. One
We
went
downed him
behind the
again.
tree.
All right,
Sense
they,
a
they,
growing imbalance in the force. The
they are
storm's
so,
relentless
unless they have
advance
meds,
disrupts
they're
natural
fucked.
order. Our enemies likely seek shelter within the ring.
Vader, what are you doing? It's loud.
Yeah, oh, you're right.
He's like force pushing or something. Oh, he's doing that jump move of his.
Okay. Calm down, Vader. I mean, it'll be all right. I promise. Did they move? I was trying to.
I don't know.
Storm.
They did,
Yeah,
they're
there they
moving
are.
now, yeah. Oh, I'm getting shot. The peak to our right, northwest. Here they come.
The Angelica, your enemies are fleeting. Press the attack with unrelenting rage. The pitiful
Fuck.
resistance.
How'd I get knocked so quick?
Shotguns. Everybody's running Java blasters if they're able to.
Yeah, I didn't have anything strong.
Once they sniped me, I should have asked you if you had that chug.
Oh.
I didn't know if you
Time
had
for
any
one more?
meds. Yeah, unless you want to go.
Then I gotta go to bed.
One
I gotta
more.
get up earlier tomorrow. I gotta get up at like 9:30 or so.
I don't have to get up, but I need to get up at a decent time because I'm going to a new plasma place. The old place I was going to, they keep deferring me and then they just don't get back to me. Like I still haven't heard back from them since a week and a half before Hackamania.
Yeah, and I think it's been a week since the last time you mentioned it to me. At least a few days.
Yeah, it's been way too long. So tomorrow I'm gonna go to a different place, a couple towns away. Gonna go through their new donor program, and normally their beginning payouts are higher anyway, which is cool because I'm gonna need the money for Boston.
Going to Beantown.
And then after that, I gotta really pay off all my fucking debts. I got debt collectors messaging me, being like, you owe this money like every day, and I'm like, yeah, I do. Will never forget because you won't let me. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. No kidding. Your payment's a little late. I know it's late. There's a reason for that.
And when I do pay you, it won't be the full amount you're asking. It'll be another partial payment, unless it's accruing debt.
Right.
I'm gonna send you $50 when I fucking feel like it. All right, I'm Agent Jonesy. I believe.
What? My alignment thing. All right.
Your solar alignment's out of whack.
Yeah. Oh wow. Hang on, me and Mothra will be on the way.
I'm gonna land around the back
like
where
1,000
it's safe.
meters away.
And by in the back, I mean in the
wasn't paying
TIE fighter. Because when the TIE fighter's parked back here, nobody ever comes back here. Unless they do, and then they take the TIE fighter from me.
Oh, I am.
All right, I'm gonna
super
shield
far.
up maximum, and then I'm gonna have to get in the TIE fighter, and then I'm gonna kill everyone. Phasma. I'm
I'm
home.
about to shield up and then steal a car, hopefully. Oh, nope. Maybe not. I'm about to get shot up. Oh, alright. It's just...
Don't worry, I'm stupid.
Look who you're
Everybody
talking
knows I'm stupid.
I'm so far away from you, it's ridiculous. Uh-oh. I'm running away.
Don't worry, I'm being an absolute fucking bastard out here. Phasma got knocked off the mountain and then walked all the way back up only to walk into my gun and get killed. Hey. There's a lady on my car. She's hurting me. I'm dead for fuck's sake.
Oh, man. Yeah, and I'm being pursued, by the way.
Was that another instance where you didn't load in?
Yeah. Like, well,
Nah.
I was looking at my map, too. Like, so by the time I realized things were happening... Knocked that one. I got 1% HP.
Nah.
Am I gonna get his boy?
That's enough.
I'm gonna grief that person. Fucking thank Christ.
You could see through the grass there?
No, I saw his head peek over the thing.
Do you have big grass blades
How's he
coming
head
out of the
visible?
ground?
I did not.
Oh, see, yeah, because I have big, tall grass, so, like, for me, you head glitched that guy.
Oh, nice. And it was a team. There. Oh no, one of them was. There's 2 people spectating me.
The person that kills me has Phasma's gun, her gear, and the TIE fighter, so I would be afraid of them.
Not here.
They're you can see them on your minimap. That big old gold circle.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let me hide in here for a second.
If that storm touches you, you're dead.
Uh-oh. Health kit, health kit.
Oh, cool.
Thank
Perfect.
you.
Perfect. That was good luck. Good luck, bad luck, you know?
Alright, where was the van? I just lost it. Here we go.
I never saw it. I'm sorry. Oh, the reboot van? Outside, right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even grabbing your card. I'm just getting you in here.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I don't have enough gold! What an idiot.
Yeah. Gold is so fucking hard to come by this season.
Oh,
really.
yeah, well, it's over.
Like, the only way to get it is kill. It's never over. It's only one a tick. You got like 1 million years. And a health kit. You got like 10 million years now. You're gonna die of old age before you die of storm damage. Dive repeatedly. Every time. Like, spam it. Like, make sure you get into the water, out of the water. You want to do like a full dolphin dive, but with no delay. Something in between those two speeds you just did. Yeah, like that. You'll see that you get, like, noticeable speed lines as a boost whenever you do it correctly.
Where does this portal go?
Into the base.
Out. Yep.
I had to think about it.
Here we go. You can do it? Come on, baby.
Catch the grind wire. That'll be a lot faster than flying.
Yep.
I don't see any cars, though. I was hoping for one. No!
Bye.
They're shooting you like you're some sort of lizard. No! They're gonna come kill you now! No!
Damn it.
Damn anime Midas!
What time is it?
Sad.
Want to try one more or no?
Nah, that's alright.
Alright. I tried. If I could move faster, I would have got there quicker.
Hey,
And then
that's
died
okay.
sooner, so. Thanks
It was
for
a good
playing, though. I
attempt.
appreciate that you play.
Thanks for hopping on and, you know, keeping the stream going a little bit longer. I appreciate it. And thanks to everyone
Oh,
who
yeah, let's get
joined,
them
Sam
lunch hours.
Bibley and Dupa for the one chat. So, everyone have a good day, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some Red Dead. So until then, see you next time.